Tech Buyers Guru here at the Ecovacs booth, where they're showing off some smart technology. First, they have their new Deebot Ozmo 960 vacuum. This is an intelligent vacuum. It uses mapping technology and a camera to identify objects and avoid them. So what they're calling this is no cleaning before cleaning. Anyone who's used any robots that are on the market at this point know that if you have like a sock on the floor, it'll try to clean that up because it really doesn't know that that's an object like, say, a chair or a table. It will not go around that object. It'll attempt to clean it up, and you don't want your socks stuck in your vacuum. So this Deebot uses what they're calling IV technology, which is artificial intelligence and visual identification. So it actually does have a camera. It it views the object, and it can identify if it's something to be avoided. Now, it doesn't really matter if it's a sock or a shoe. It's going to avoid it, but it actually does have technology that the artificial intelligence learns certain objects like shoes and knows to always avoid those. The other thing about this product is that it is mapping the room, which means that it won't continually go over the same space. It knows when it's finished an area and that area is clean. Now, it's approaching that sock and knows not to attempt to go over the sock. As you just saw, it avoided that as an object, just like most vacuums will avoid a table leg or a chair leg, but will not actually avoid smaller objects like these socks. Here it goes again. So what it's doing here is avoiding the object, but still cleaning the area around the object. As you can see, it's tracking horizontally across this floor to make sure that it gets the entire floor. It'll keep going until it can get around those socks. A very intelligent pathfinding. We've tested a number of different vacuums that cannot do this. So here it is. It's still identifying that sock, and yet it's not sent in the opposite direction. It continues on the path, going around that object. Very intelligent navigation. Also on display here is an absolutely amazing product. You have to stop and think about what it's doing right here. This is the WinBot X Cordless Window Cleaning Robot, sorry. Consider for a moment that this is not being held on by anything. It's actually using a suction to vacuum itself to the window. So as it goes up and down, it's also using a vacuum to essentially connect to the window. It's pretty amazing that it can move at all. It runs for about 110 minutes, and it does have a leash so that if the battery were to fail in the middle of cleaning, the vacuum would not fall to the ground. This can be used indoors or outdoors, and you can attach the leash indoors with the vacuum outdoors for, say, a high-rise situation. So if you're an apartment dweller and you want to clean the outside of your windows, you can actually leash it indoors and put it outside the window. So it's a pretty amazing technology. This thing is stuck to the glass. Like you've actually attached it to the window, and yet it's moving at the same time. It's pretty mind-blowing they were able to achieve this. So lots of cool products here at Ecovacs, coming soon.